Welcome back to my channel, Ham Radio Test and Review. My name is Dave. I live in Flagstaff, Arizona, and my call sign is N8DAV, and my name is in my call sign. I have a motto for my channel. It is, one test is worth 1,000 expert opinions. Today, we're going to be looking at some new firmware, which I just put on this Tidradio TD-H3 Plus. So I'll be right back and I will show you the firmware version. The firmware version that I put on this little TD-H3 Plus is a pre-release or an early release version 1.35, and let me just show you that it's on here. See, 1.032, I'm sorry, not 35, 32, 1.032. This is a pre-release, it's not an official release. However, it is available on the OD Master website if you want to update your particular TD-H3 to this particular firmware version. So, what I'm showing you today is the display, which is new to this particular firmware version. Number 15, display. When you come here, you have a choice. You have single, dual, or classic. Right now, I have it on dual, which is the actual, in my opinion, the classic version. This is the way the firmware and the screen looks, the display looks. When you get the radio with any other earlier version of the firmware. But if you come back here to display and you put it on single, let's say, whoops. Now you have a single VFO display or zone, or not zone, but a channel display. So I have my intermountain intertie system, my wind system, another repeater, and the CT stands for CTCS. On the receive, obviously there's no CTCS codes on receive. When you transmit, it will come on and tell you there's CTCS. Now, to go back, number 15, and we do dual. And then again, this is the classic, in my opinion, classic Tidradio firmware version. When you get your TD-H3 or TD-H8, they both look like this. And also with the TD-H3 Plus, with any earlier version of firmware, it looked just like this. The new one, and the one that I think is really great, which I really like a lot, is the classic. Why they call it classic, I don't know, because I just showed you the classic. Oops. So, now it's in classic mode. And as you can see, it's really more like the dual mode. So you have your two different VFOs, and then you can change the channels on each of the different VFOs. Sorry. So, this, once again, this is my favorite display that is available on the new firmware that's available, 1.032, for the Tidradio TD-H3 Plus. Just to show you how it works a little bit, when you go to transmit, the numbers will turn red, and you will also get the frequency in which you're transmitting on. And then when you receive, it receives in green, and you'll see that the S meter also works very well. Let me do that one more time. Okay, so now you see how it works. I think it's better. I don't think it's as good still as the Nixure firmware, which can be put on an original TD-H3 and is not available and cannot be put on this TD-H3 Plus. Just so you know, don't try it. You will brick your radio. Anyway, so this is Dave. I live in Flagstaff, Arizona. My call sign is N8DAV with my name and my call sign. My motto for my channel is one test is worth 1,000 expert opinions. And I'm saying 73s and so long.